am. Here I am. How is everybody? Where is everybody? I hate this. The chat just doesn't go up quick enough for my ADD self. it just doesn't. Um, all right. Still not seeing it. Sorry, I'm not seeing it right now. Ah, there you are. There you are. Yep, I'm a raw potato is what I am. San Diego. I'm raw. I don't know how to be anything but honest. So I hate when people try to not be honest. I mean, oh my God, be politically correct or publicly respond correct. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can do that. I mean, I can respond, but I think I just have to be who I am. How is everybody? Oh my God, Indiana. All right, Pittsburgh. Um, is eclipse of, I don't think the eclipse is a bad time to buy a car, but keep in mind we have Jupiter, Mercury, and Pluto and Saturn retrograde. So you may want to wait until sometime in November, right? You may want to do that. Maybe none of my business. Unless you need a car right now, then go out and get it this week before Mercury goes retrograde, before the eclipse, because we're still in the shadow period, although people don't like to do stuff on the shadow period, but I would absolutely go do that. Energy to start a business with an eclipse, absolutely, because you've got Jupiter connected to it. Depends what kind of business, bar or psychic work, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm fucking politically incorrect big time. I don't care though. The politically correctness is done by people I don't agree with and that don't live in my life. And that's another thing that I was saying with everything. Wait, I'm Mercury retrograde. Oh, well, you can, if you're Mercury retrograde in your chart, you can actually purchase a car, purchase electronics, because you will go better in the retrograde. You will see clearer. We all see clearer in a retrograde because it's bringing the energy back around. But we don't want to actually pay attention to stuff. I may have been her in a past life. You were me in a past life. I don't know what you're talking about though. And don't be nervous about anything astrologically. Look at it this way. If you're on prison planet Earth, PP, prison planet Earth. If you're on prison planet Earth, right? I'm getting attuned to Reiki. Oh, good for you. Don't be nervous. Awesome. If we're on prison planet Earth, then we're here for a reason at this time. And actually, I just did a video. She does have a half sibling. That's correct. Anyway, when you're looking on planet Earth, and you're here during this time, right? If you're here during this time, energetically, there is a need for something to pull you here and utilize your talents here. Of course, you may have been kidnapped and then they want you to fight here and you'll still switch teams. I'm not sure, but that's what I want to say. Yeah, today is my son's birthday, 58 years old. Oh, how nice. Happy birthday to your son. Oh my God, how fun. Okay. Yeah, I think that I just wanted to say I love your lives. Well, thank you for that. About to give birth. Excellent. Give birth on the eclipse. Oh my gosh, how fun. It's either going to happen really, really fast or really, really slow. But because it's an eclipse, it's going to be really, really fast. That baby's going to come out quick. Like, I'm out and I'm quick. Here I am. I'm an eclipse baby. That's actually exciting because their whole life is really faded by the energy of this eclipse, and it's not a bad one. Oh, Linda from Indiana. Hi there. Yes, twice. Yes, it's creepy. Wait, I don't know. You know the truth. Yeah, I do know the truth you know what? Who knows? We're probably all crazy. I'm probably making shit up. So whatever. But I did a video. No, everybody asked me about that number in the alphabet. I was never a follower of it. And I'm not a follower. I'm going to say this again. I'm not a follower of any group of anybody. I don't do groups. I'm not a group of anything. I'm not going to join a group. I'm not going to be in a group. I like to go through group to group, but I don't align with one thing ever, and I'm never going to. So anytime the media puts something out, I don't align with it. Happy birthday, 52. I don't do that. Has anyone seen They Live? Great movie. No, I haven't. I did watch The Fall of the Cabal. I definitely believe it, but I don't think that's because what the alphabet person, I'm trying not to get kicked off here. I don't feel that's because what they said. I feel like that was happening anyway. Okay. I know it from my childhood. I saw stuff in my childhood. I saw men in business suits in my childhood. I saw all kinds of things in my childhood. So I know and feel, I don't know everything. I probably don't know the extent of everything. I probably really don't freaking know the extent, but I knew there were Satanists when I was young. And I knew that there were child molesters and snuff films when I was young, because that was told to me by my mother, actually, by the time I was 7, so that I wouldn't get picked up by people on, oh my God, my husband and daughter. I'm so sorry. Tell us what happened, April. I can't, motorcycles give me post-traumatic stress because of what happened with Keithy. I can't, if I even drive by a motorcycle, I flip them out because I'm like, I can't, I can't go around them. Try to set the night on fire. Oh, well, I might get arrested for that. But what I wanted to say, I know, April, tell us what happened to your babies, your son, your daughter, your husband and your daughter. And see, it's a bad time for the motorcycles, and I'll tell you why. At the time that Keith died, I told him it was, there was a Pluto square Mars, right? And I warned him. Mars was retrograde. I warned him. This is my weirdo pink workout bra with my whatever green top. Anyway, I warned him, and I'm warning people now because we're going back into it again with the Mercury on the 22nd. The Mercury-Neptune square, for all you drug addicts out there, just reframe, okay? Reframe from it. Don't do it. Yeah, I know people want to say, everybody always wants to say the world can be beautiful too. It's not been my experience. The world is doable, but it's not a beautiful place because you can't unsee what you see. So as a kid, I knew there were Satanists, okay? I had firsthand knowledge of neighbors like that. And I worked in shelters with young kids that were sex trafficked out to very prominent, very famous people, meaning they purchased them through that. So when you see that, the world is not a nice place. People usually have an agenda. Okay. Oh my God, motorcycle accident. So I'm not saying visually it's not beautiful, but you really have to know who you're dealing with. And I worked for years with several shelters with teenage prostitutes, it was what they called them, sex workers, as young as the age of 12, okay? As young as the age of 12. Those 12-year-old kids would be being purchased on the street by many a famous man you might know in the entertainment industry, purchased, and they would be had sex with, and then the little girls would go back into the shelter at night. We were transitory, and it was only for under the age of 18. They would suck their thumbs and wet their beds and come and cuddle with me on the couch. That should tell you something right there. That's what the fuck is happening out there. Her son was 21. Was it her? You know what? I only just thought you have to stay on your guard. When people go, people are good, just be nice. That's the worst possible evidence that you can, evidence. I keep reading the things and speaking it. The worst possible thing you can teach children is that if they are good, people will treat them the same way you treat them. That's a big fucking lie. People do not treat you the way that you've been treated, or there wouldn't be divorce, would there now? And there wouldn't be robberies, and there wouldn't be all kinds of things. There wouldn't be people at your work, really. So what you need to teach your children is you are not obligated to respond to, be polite to, or stick around to listen to anybody. You have a right to get out of any situation. You can call 911. You are not responsible for their response to you in that situation. And politeness is not a good quality. Neither is patience. Okay. So yeah, nip it in the bud. Exactly. So wait, so I don't, please, my son's dead. Do you think I thought about him dying? Come on. When people say like attracts like, I want, not you, but I want to sock him in the face. That's another misnomer. I did not attract my son to die. Just look at it logically. Do you think I got up in the morning and go, you know what? I think I want my kid to die in a motorcycle accident. No, I didn't. Okay. I did not. So like does not attract like, because I have to deal with that and other people don't. It's not, yeah, people do say stupid things, but it's not. She was actually asking a question. But sexually abused, yeah, exactly. Well, that's exactly what happens in your family. But here's the thing: when people say like attracts like, that's that new age BS, and it's BS. Like does not attract like, or a mother with a child with no baby daddy and no money to feed their baby would be able to fucking attract food, but they can't, right? So like attracts like is a crock of shit. That's just, it's a crock of shit, really, quite frankly. And they do it. Why do people always like me? My nickname was, well, because you're an empath. That's what that is. So when you're an empath, let me see when the retrograde ends. I think I want to say it's on June 22nd, but I'm probably making that date up. Like does not attract like with all the suffering that's going on in the world. And anybody that's lost a child, or like that woman April on there with her husband and daughter in a motorcycle accident, how did she attract that? She didn't fucking attract it. Or are they saying it only works when you get what you want? Like, oh my God, I wanted and it came to me. No, it doesn't happen like that. It happens quite differently than that. So you can't have it both ways. If like attract like, then all the shitty stuff that happens to you, you attracted, which is a way of victim blaming you, which brings me to the next thing. And here I go. I got to be a loudmouth asshole all the time. But let me look at this to tell you when the retrograde's over. Okay, so March, what is this? April, May. This is May. I forget where we are. Okay, May. Yeah. So Mercury's going retrograde on the 29th. I think it's to June 22nd. Yep, June 22nd. So you'll be out of that. I treat people the way they treat me. Yeah, that's another way of putting it. I don't even respond to people anymore. I'm like, I don't respond. I mean, you know, whatever. But I can't believe it's May 19th already. Exactly. So when you're talking about like attracting like, I want you to understand that our society has been set up. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I want you to know that our world has been set up. We've been programmed just perfectly to believe if we go to school, we're going to get a good job. No, that's bullshit. The only reason people wanted to get into Harvard and shit is because they had to sell themselves to get in there. And when they get in there, they connect up with the other Luciferians and they go about doing their bullshit on planet Earth. For somebody like you and I just going into a college, we'll meet people, but we are totally set up to be controlled. It's such crap. Like a little kid in a house wanting their father or mother to love them and getting the shit kicked out of them. What are they attracting? So you are blaming them. That's victim blaming, and that's bullshit. That's the first thing. Number two, when they say patience is a virtue, it's to get you to waste your whole fucking life. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you, I just can't. And I have a real problem with the people on, it's actually on TikTok. A lot of the mediums and psychics and spiritual people, they're like, okay, literally, I hear this shit. If you give love, love is all you need. That is a lie. That is a lie. I'll tell you why it's a lie. You are not dealing with people who can give love, not because they're human. They don't even account for the existence of other entities around them, okay? Sometimes there's things in people that are not human. So you can't, love them, and as I just about, anyway, you can't, I understand what, you cannot actually love them because they're not of human soul. There is no soul. Of course, aliens are real, and I mean that. I've seen them since I was a kid. However, my kids saw them as a kid. When we were driving into Hollywood, I had a carload full of kids, and all of them literally pointed, and they're like, look at the UFO, and it was right above the cross on Barham when you crawl over the hill into Hollywood, and all 5 of the kids in the car said the same thing. Well, the reason healers attract it, understand this from a perspective, okay, from, evil is here, doesn't only walk among us. We probably marry it, we procreate with it. It's fucking terrible, okay? It's terrible among us. I get it, I get what you're saying. When you look at things, from the perspective of, if you are a child of God, okay? If you are a child of God and you are in a world with, they have other God people and then they have people who are not God. God always places us where he needs us. It's not about whether we make $1 million, run a company, write a book, do this. I don't really work with spirit guides so much. I don't focus on one spirit guide. I ask to connect with the information, and I kind of ask, like, I don't really do that. Soul contracts are real. You might also say that People who adopt children from other countries and pay a shit ton of money and bring them back into this country, that is an adoption as well, but is it a good or bad adoption? See, that's what a soul tie is like. Yes, and you can end them because maybe you're not even supposed to be in that soul tie, okay? Maybe you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to do it. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. So you have to watch because yes, there are soul ties, absolutely. That's why you get stuck in something. When they're talking about abusive relationships, you're actually stuck in something with an energetic tie with little prongs, did that. Oh yeah, well, it's not 2020. What I tried to say, I may have worded it wrong. The eclipse is on May 26, 2021, but it started in May 2020 when the nodes changed from Cancer Capricorn into Gemini Sagittarius. That's what happened. Yeah, you can break that tie. I don't really know. People have all kinds of things. You just have to take action. That's why patience is not a virtue, because patience is a virtue, gets you to stay stuck and not take actions. Therefore, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay. I did a video about the eclipse. You can look at that. If I said 2020 in it, it's because I'm dyslexic backwards and the Mercury retrograde's fucking with my head. But yeah, soul ties I'm dealing with this in an adoption. Exactly. Soul ties, okay? I did a whole video on the eclipse. You guys can look at that. I can't talk about it anymore because they don't care. Anyway, soul ties are something. Now, I'd rather be an alien than an airy fairy. Exactly. Well, a lot of people come into this world, and they're like, you can do anything the way that you can do anything, you can be anything. That's a lie. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Yeah, well, you need patience to study philosophy, but we're not talking about that. On planet Earth, we have been taught patience is a virtue. Studying philosophy isn't going to help you on this planet. Practical information is going to help you on this planet. Philosophy, from wherever it comes from, we don't even know that that's true. We don't even know that the history isn't true. In fact, we might think it's not true. So aliens to me are dimensional beings, okay? So they come through. Technically, we are aliens. Yes, exactly, technically. Technically, we are aliens. So yeah, there's so many lies we're told. Be a good girl. Just do as you're told. No, I'm not going to fucking do as I told. Why would I do as I'm told? Didn't they say that in World War II for the SS officers? Do as you're fucking told. And they did it. Yeah, I don't believe history's true at this point. I don't know what part's not true, but I just got here right now. Oh, hello from Vermont. I just got here right now. I mean, like in this life, like now. But I have no recollection of it. So why would I believe anything that man has put out there? They also, yes, I believe in Bigfoot, actually. Yes, show me your papers. Exactly. But I also, philosophy, yeah, I mean, there is no truth, though. The truth that they try to teach us through philosophy is not the truth. There's an agenda with everything that you've been told on this planet. Everything. There's an agenda with everything. They tell you that you need to be having a baby in the hospital. What kind of bullshit is that? That's to charge you $10,000. Wait, instead of butt implants, how about getting a third cheek? I'll be famous. Do you mean a cheek in your ass or a cheek on your face? But no, we're not lesser. They teach us that too. They teach us always we're lesser because they're afraid of our power. Most women don't need anybody. I did home births with both mine, but most women don't need anybody. We don't need anybody. We can do for ourselves. We should want a partner to be with, but the way it's set up is we're property to these men and we have to pay to get out of a relationship. It's all fucking bullshit. Okay. It's bullshit. We have been reset before in our history rewritten. Yeah, that's what exactly. I will look that up. But yeah, May 26th. Oh, your birthday. Yeah, it's going to affect you the whole year to have your solar return on your eclipse, on the eclipse. Absolutely. I don't know if the Mothman is real. I don't know about that. Yeah, Eckhart Tolle is being sexy. I know, right? Somebody said that. I don't fucking think that. Edgar, I can't say his name. Anyway, Edgar Toll, whatever his name is, that guy, right? I wish cupcakes, I know, why don't cupcakes make us skinny? What the fuck kind of planet is this? Here's a piece of broccoli or a cupcake. Why ain't the cupcake diet food, y'all? Why? I'm just asking. So what I want to say with Edgar Tolle, whatever, that guy, I want to say he uses his tone in order to basically drop the energy around us. Men try to control everything on the planet. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And they're very dominant. And if you don't do what you say, and if you don't put out in your marriage, and if you don't do this, they're going to cheat on you and they feel justified about it because you're a fucking fraud. Yeah, I've heard it all. Anyway, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Maybe if they were nice to their partners, well, Russell Brand, I told you, I went to see Russell Brand in person. Anyway, maybe if they were nice to their fucking partners, their partners would fuck them more. How about that, man? How about that? Maybe if you did things nicely and you weren't addicted and you didn't say shitty things, you would have a better sex life. But instead, you go find somebody 20, 30, 40 years younger than you so that you can bully them and pretend to be nice to them until they fucking challenge you, and then you dump them too. Then you go back to your wife and tell her how much you love her. Fuck you. Okay, so there. Okay. But anyway, this is why I am just bring flowers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Russell Brand is interesting. You can tell he's been sexualized because he comes across as very sexual. Um, when I watched him in person, hold on, let me just look at this one. Okay. I'm trying to better. I feel alone. Will it ever go away? Oh my God. Okay, Tia, I know you feel alone, little Tia, but you're not alone. You're alone in that the whole world is alone. So you got to go out and do stuff. You got to take yourself out and do stuff. Somebody's sensual to their chocolate. Sugar-free Jello only. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Has he repented since? I don't know who was repented or supposed to. Anyway, I went to see Russell Brand. Thank you all for the super chats. Female to male. Exactly. He's like all about the cleavage and all that. Although I enjoyed him speaking, but when I watched him, okay, we are born alone and we die alone. When I watched Russell Brand speak, he used a lot of hand gestures that were invoking. They were invoking certain energies that I know. I was very aware of it and watching it. Yes, of course, Demi Lovato's non-binary. I don't give a fuck what she is. Keep it to your damn self. Keep it to your damn self what you are. I don't go around telling you how I have sex and give blowjobs, so I don't want to fucking hear from you how and what you do sex. They're trying to manipulate the youth into doing this because if they can water down the male army, okay, and there's an army on the other side right now, but if they can water down men in our society so that men are not men, like they're not aggressive, they're not all of that kind of thing, then they're not going to fight the establishment. They're going to be a bunch of soy boys. And she's non-binary. She's not that. That's not even a thing. I don't care what you say. You either got a vagina or you have a dick. All right? Just whatever you do in between that and whoever you fuck is your business. Stop putting it out there publicly because you're manipulating children. Children think it's okay to do what you do. That's how pre-programmed we are as a society. It's not okay to do what you do. Who are you that you do that, you little sellout wannabe, you little programmed person? I mean, she's programmed, right? Any advice on trying to conceive? Yeah, have sex, Desiree. Okay. Sorry, she didn't want. She's like, yeah, I fucking know I can have sex to do that. Okay. So, I mean, no, seriously, whatever else is going on is ridiculous. Demi Lovato is sold out. She is sold out. And I happen to know a story about her behind the scenes. So she always non-binary. She was more on the lesbian role prior to that, and she was more on the drugging people that were female that weren't lesbian kind of role. This is allegedly. So there's a lot of shit that girl did in her life, which is just bad behavior, which is whatever it is, okay? It's just whatever bad behavior. But if you have little kids and you let them look after these people, she is a piece of shit. Not judging her, though. That's up to God, and she won't get there because she's sold out on the way out. But if it's your kids and it's your kids out there, but just because you're a star fucker, like if you're like, I'm a star fucker, so I'm gonna just fucking love that person, even if they do something shitty, there's something wrong with you. She's not a lost soul. She's sold out soul. She's Illuminati child. She's born into it. She was sold out. Here's what happens, in my opinion. Okay, here's what happens. Okay, so when want money and you're so fucking greedy on this planet. We all want money, by the way, and we all want to look good. We all want to be thinner. We all want to be taller. We all want to be in love. We want a Ferrari, whatever it is we want, because we're taught to want as consumers. Everything's about consumption, consumers, whatever. Okay. We're taught that. Having said that, some people come on and they're very greedy. Maybe they felt shame when they grew up. Maybe they, didn't have any money. Maybe they came from a country that was poor and impoverished. And I don't blame them, because people only care about money on this planet. That's why we've been having to listen to little Billy Bitch Gates. Only about his money. If he opens his mouth, don't you just want to take his tongue and take a knife and cut it out of his face? He says nothing. There's no way he created the computer. Microsoft, no fucking way. He's too stupid. I don't care if he has money. His money is payola for his child, whatever he's doing, okay? And he's part of them. His father was part of them, and they act like the money is they have money. I wish I had money. Well, they have money. We should listen to them. You are shallow if you do that, okay? Shallow as shit. I mean, there's a real problem with that. You don't have any substance to you, okay? He's a disgusting Billy Goat with that fucking sweater on. Take the sweater off, Bill. The sweater makes you look like a pedo big time. Take it off. No, I don't have high blood pressure ever. I have very low blood pressure. You know the secret to low blood pressure? Speak your mind. I don't keep anything in. So I tell people what I think. But yeah, Billy Krueger. But ask yourself, why is that guy, why does he get airtime in any Sweater Boy? I know what he is. Why does he get any airtime at all whatsoever? Because they all want to bend over because he has money. They're willing to take it up the ass from that guy. And I mean that. They are so fucking greedy, these people. And he owns part of those networks that you deal with. So that's right. He pays for it. He does all, that's exactly right. But I'll let you know, all he has is money. He doesn't have a brain in his head. All of his shenanigans, going back to Epstein Island and all of that, is a lot worse than you think. And his wife fucking knew it. So for her to act shocked, like, I didn't know. Yes, you did, because you're marrying your daughter off there, Melinda Gates, to some Middle Eastern foo-foo guy, and it's an arranged marriage, because there's no way that guy likes your daughter or your daughter likes him, okay? It's just obvious from the pictures. Just saying, little Billy Gates family. Anyway, his wife knew, okay? His wife knew, period. And, the Kardashians, come on, you know what they are. Come on. Please, God, come on. Billy Gates, lots of farmland. Yeah, of course he does. So Melinda is not shocked. She knows who she married. She knows who she married. Yep, the Kardashians are high witches. You're exactly right about that. But here's what happens. Let's go back and let's just use a supposed. Let's use a Demi Lovato, not Sonny Bono. That cracks me up. We all bought into that Sonny Bono died skiing while he hit a tree. Okay. Sure he did. Share. Okay, sorry. Yes, of course, Robert. I mean, well, he had a brain hemorrhage, and that's probably because he defended OJ the murderer. Yeah, oh God, I'm on a roll. Am I going to get in trouble for that? Am I going to... Sloan, I'm straight, but I love you. Thank God, because I'm straight, and I can't be fending off the women. No one comes after me. Strangle him with a sweater. I can't stand the sweater. Why does he wear those fucking sweaters? This is how dumb he thinks we are. Let me put on a gay ass sweater, okay? And let's make it cashmere. And let me wear my little pink collar out here like a doofus from 19, I don't know what. And let me sit there and try to be Mr. Casual Uncle Billy. Meanwhile, let me stick my hand up your daughter's dress and your son's dress. I mean, your son's pants, whatever. Thank you. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you so much. I don't know if his kids are his. I mean, they're coming from somewhere. Keep in mind, if you have male to female, transgendered, or male to female, or female to male, they still got eggs and they've still got sperm. So they can put them in a petri dish and get a surrogate, and they wear those fake things. I mean, people do it all the fucking time. They do it. Thank you so much for that, Tom. Thank you. They do it all the time. All the time. I know. Remember when they said, I hate, oh my God, his smile. Don't you just want to bitch slap him? I mean, absolutely no respect for him, because he's a straight Straight-faced pathological liar. He's a liar. I lie. My name is Billy Gates, and I fucking lie. I don't know about Mel Gibson. He's a billionaire, so you got to think about that. Is he turning, or is he paid opposition? You know, is he paid opposition like Joe Rogan? I don't know. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, they did die. Everybody died from that thing. They all died from that thing. Exactly. Thank you, Mindy. Thank you so much. Sloan, the sweater looks like innocent. No, it doesn't. It makes me think he's a pedophile. As soon as I see a grown-ass man in a sweater like that, I'm like, you've got problems. You're a pervert and you've got problems. If I see them in a business suit, no offense to men in business suits, but if I see you in a business suit and I see you hanging out downtown, I don't like you. And it would never be a thing if you made money for me to marry you. Never. I would not let you control me with your money, because that's what happens to these stupid women that marry men with money. They get fucking used up to be breeders, have their kids, and then their husbands, okay, their husbands do whatever they do, right? I know he's trying to be Mr. Rogers, but let's not talk about, yeah, I feel like they're all gross. They're all gross. They're all gross. Thank you so much for the super chats, you all. They're all gross, these people. Oh yeah, Russell Brand was using a lot. I've got to put the hair on again. Those goddamn cardigans and suits. Ugh. Now, don't get me wrong. Shower, smell good, all of that. Of course, Elon Musk left his wife with 5 kids, but he's not in his body. Oh, and I just had this conversation. Somebody, what's the deal with Robert Downey Jr.? The deal with Robert Downey Jr. energetically, from my perspective, allegedly, is that his father indoctrinated him because his father was a director. So his father indoctrinated him. I'm having trouble speaking. Indoctrinated him into the life of Hollywood, which means, you know, kid fucking for money, as long as you get yourself on camera, as long as you do that. Oh, thank you, Tom's wife, Pam. Thank you, who'd said Tom, but thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. They get into that. So Robert Downey Jr.'s father was the one, okay, was the one that started his kid on drugs. So his kid was on drug. And I've always thought Robert Downey was gay, but then he married his makeup artist, just like Rob Lowe, the makeup artist. Sure thing, buddy boy. Anyway, the makeup artist, aka handler, keeps track of these people, okay? So I think a lot of them are dark. It's a very dark energy in Hollywood, so it's very, very dark. Robert Durst trial is back up today. Yes, one of our guests on here was working on that trial. I'm not going to out her, but anyway, she's doing that trial. So anyway, yeah, I just feel like you can't have a, oh, come on, Rob Lowe got accused of molesting young girls all the way back. And I had a friend that managed him, and she actually really liked him. She managed him and, what the hell, from the movie Taken, what the hell is his name? His wife died. She fell and hit her head on the bunny run in Canada, remember? Natasha Richardson hit her head on the bunny run. Click, click. I need my power. They're taking my wife, okay? So Liam Neeson. Anyway, yeah, my friend represented both of them at her agency, and she was great. I mean, she did great. She liked them, and she did all of that. I don't know. Can you listen to Eckhart Tolle? Can you listen to him? Can you actually listen to the fucker? Speak up. Put some personality in what you're saying. Oh, God. Okay, so why is he talking like this? He's talking like this so that you have to lean in like this, and then he can grab your energy. Oh, so that's what he's doing, really. Yeah, go Google him. I mean, I'm not saying anything he says isn't true and is true, not true. You know, all of those things. Yeah, Natasha, exactly. She seemed to have just hit her head on the bunny run. Hello, that's the baby kid run, okay? Hello? No. Arizona Wilder, not too sure about her, but yeah, I feel like she's not, I know about Martin Sheen, he's gay. I know about Martin Sheen. I mean, he is gay. I know he has a family, but he showed up at parties years ago with tons of men on his arm. And then his wife stayed at home like they all do in Hollywood. Like they all do. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Because it's gay for play in Hollywood, y'all. Oh, God, I'm so bitchy. Oh, my God. I am so bitchy. Forgive me. Anyway, that's what it is. No, gay is not a bad thing. Gay is a bad thing if you're not gay and out with your gayness. If you're hidden, then it's a hidden thing. No, God, no. If you want to be gay, be gay. But if you're using women to hide behind in order to keep a marriage as a beard, I have a problem with that. Just be gay. Like if you're a lesbian, go marry a woman, fuck your woman. If you're a gay guy, go marry a guy, or don't. Actually, better yet, neither one of you two marry. Stupid heterosexual people got to marry. But if you're a gay man, just go be with your gay lovers. No one cares about that. Like seriously, no one cares about that. But when in Hollywood they are so blatantly gay and then hiding behind women that it's insulting as a woman to watch the women. I don't know, on the down low. Exactly. I don't like it. No, you're not wrong either. Nobody's wrong. You can be anything you want. That's fine. I'm saying in Hollywood, they all hide behind these women. They all have these marriages. And this brings me to another thing, clearly out of Jack Nicholson left field. Rock Hudson, yes, he married a woman too. So did Elton John. I love Rock Hudson. Will Smith and Will Smith's wife are gay. And Will Smith's been fucking the head of Fox for years. Allegedly, through my client who told me, allegedly. Yeah, put them in the freezer. Should I put them in? Yeah, you can block people's energy in the freezer. Absolutely. But expect when you do that. Yeah, yeah, be gay all you want. I'm just saying when they hide behind, is Howard Stern gay? Oh my God, that's some ugly gay person. I like gay men because they dress well, they look good, and they usually take care of themselves. So I'm going to go with no on Howard Stern. That's kind of a racist comment, but I'm going to go no. Okay, wait, somebody asked me that. Thank you for that. Rock Hudson looks bi, but he was actually gay. Like he was straight up gay. I loved Rock Hudson though. Beautiful man, 6'4", absolutely stunning. But he too had to get married. Why did he get married? Why in Hollywood do all these supposedly, we're so evolved, we're so out there, producers, agents, managers, and representatives tell these people to hide behind a person of the opposite sex? Cary Grant was gay. I know that personally because he tried to pick up a friend of mine who I'm an older friend of mine who'd be in his 70s now, I think. But yeah, he tried to come on to him. He could have been bisexual, but actually I think he was pretty gay. But and I'm only saying this, I don't know about Matthew McConaughey. Michael Jackson, I don't know what to say about him, an abused child. Stern's wife is the handler. Yeah. Michael Jackson. I don't know if Sonny Bono had to die. I don't even know why Sonny Bono would have to die. Steven Seagal is a perv who takes license with young women. The Nanny. Don't you remember that story? That's a published story. Yeah, the president's an actor. All right. Will I find a good nursing job? Okay. Denise wants to know if she's going to find a good nursing job. Yes, Denise, in early October. You will temporarily work until early October. I just have a problem when people hide behind women. Women are erased out of everything. And I have a real problem with it. A real problem with women being erased. They dress men like us. They turn everybody into us. I don't know what to say about J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Didn't we go down that road? Like, do we need to do that again? Yes, with Mariah Carey, absolutely. No, I'm only 5'1". No one can hide behind me. Harry Styles, okay, he's wearing a dress out in public on stage. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say about Harry Styles. Why is he wearing a dress in public out on stage? He looks insane. You can wear a dress if you want, but all of a sudden he just started wearing a dress. That's it. I think I'm Harry Styles and I think I'm freaking wealthy and famous, so I'm going to wear a dress. Okay? Yeah. A lot of those band members used to come in for readings a while back. A couple of years back. Is it One Direction? Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, I had some of their managements and stuff. So I don't know what happened to him, but he put a fucking dress on. I mean, as women, do you want to wear a dress all the time? So I don't know what to say. Yeah, all of the celebrity shows are going down. Okay, who's Colin? Oh, Colin, you're sending me that. Thank you all for the super chats. No, there'll be a delay in Colin coming here, and then yes, but after the delay. There's so many different things going. Oh my God, Anisha Jones party at, yeah, I don't know about that, but here, yeah, all of those people, I'd be careful. You'd be careful what? What would you be fucking careful doing? Be careful doing it yourself. I love it when people come up with their passive aggressive shit. I didn't really read that though, but if you say, I'd be careful, I'd be careful, I'd be careful. Like of what? What are you going to do to me? Fucking kill me? Bring it on. So I'm not afraid of your threats. And I have to keep saying that because I don't even care. I'm saying, who cares for freaking dresses? Exactly. Yes, I think Hollywood has fallen. Colin, oh, she's asking from her super chat. Prince had an affair with his sister. All right, I'm out. Peace out. That's not an affair. That's called incest, and it's abusive. My God. My God. You don't fuck your sister. Okay, do we not know that? The fact that they want that to happen, I don't know what to say. Yeah, people tell me all the time, be careful. Here's what I'm going to say. If you're going to do something to me, come fucking do it. Do it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't care. I've said that since I was a kid. Fucking do it. Bring it on, bitches. Yeah, exactly. I know if Prince slept with his sister, I can't even. I can't even. But yeah, people threaten me all the time. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm like, thank you so much. But people threaten me all the time anyway. People in my family threaten me. You're not gonna have this. You're not gonna have that. La, 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 la. Womp womp. Who cares? No one cares. People threaten. You got to learn to stand up to a threat. Oh, taking vitamins. I take zinc and a multivitamin. Oh, Chris Farley, you have a connection? That's great. I'm not agitated. I'm saying when people tell me to be careful from what I say, they can fuck off. Okay, spirit came into my bedroom. I was meditating, turned me on and lifted me out of my body. I couldn't tell if it was good or bad or, okay, wait. You mean turned you on like you want to have sex with the spirit? Because that's not good. You can't have sex with entities that you can't see in a physical realm because they're out on the astral and you may not really see what they are. Now, if you're saying picked you up and turned you around, I don't know if I read that correctly. Let me see. Find me, I could tell, lifted me out of my body. Okay, so if you're meditating and something's coming in and lifting you out of your body, that's like taking you on a mission. You got to protect. I have schizophrenia. Will it ever get better? I think you're probably in the right place for schizophrenia because literally people hear voices. So I think you might be psychic. But yes, I would say don't allow anyone to have sex with you from the astral because you don't know what the energy is. And then they're tying you with soul tags. So don't do that. I would say no. It's not okay to have sex with you. Like, what are they coming in to have sex with you? No. You said that. Turned you on, I think. But why are they raping you from the astral? I'm just going to do that. Like, why? Isn't that like a guy coming into your bedroom? Oh, the handyman came from next door. And like, I kind of got turned on because I woke up and like he kind of took me out of my pajamas. No, not okay. If you're meditating, ask to be protected. Ask to be protected before you do that. What if you really want to? Well, if you do what you want, right? Do what you want, right? Does my daughter passed away in August visit me? Of course, I'm going to say, of course. They all visit us. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with drug addicts. They have demons in them. I don't like Adam Sandler. He's very weird. Don't have sex with entities. And sometimes you will sleep with people on earth because you're totally drawn to them and they hide behind other people's energy. So they mirror back an effect of what they look like that mirrors a soulmate to you. So you connect with them, but they're really a troll underneath. So if you whip the curtain back on the energy, they're really a troll. Ectoplasm is what comes between the veil. So when they're crossing in and out through the veil, if you're going to manifest a physical expression of a spirit, ectoplasm is what Tom Selleck slept with the head of NBC to get his job. Allegedly. Oh, I have to say allegedly. Anyway, yes. So ectoplasm is what comes through from the other side, okay? Entities are real. Entities are real. People, how many damn trolls? Yeah, exactly. Trolls are everywhere. Yes, we want some of for entertainment purposes only, I'm saying that Tom Selleck slept with the head of NBC because that was a rumor 30 years ago when I was in town. And the rumor about Weinstein, the same thing. And Meryl Streep, I despise. Why do I despise her? Because she knew about Weinstein and she called him God. This bitch knew. She called him God. Anyway, ectoplasm, okay? Ectoplasm is the substance that manifests from the astral through to the physical, allegedly. Allegedly. Like, you can see it. It's a spirit thing. I'm sure you can see it. Yes, absolutely. You probably can. Okay. I should put my daughter. Okay, here. Okay, yes. You should put anybody in the freezer who blocks you. You're not harming them. You're asking God to stop them from Meryl's with the rest of them. Oh, she's disgusting. You should actually, if somebody's trying to kidnap your daughter, I just forgot your tarot card. I wish I could remember this. Oh no, that's okay. Hold on. I just lost your little thing. Anyway, tarot card, whatever. Meryl Streep is dark. Tom Hanks is dark. Ectoplasm energy goop. Exactly. It's like whatever comes out of orifices in your body, but it's through the portals from one side to the other. The astral, you can, an energy tag is energy that's stuck on the other side. Okay. So it's your energy that's stuck on the other side. Let's look at energy tags in a different way. If you walk into a house where a girl was, I love John Candy. When you walk into a house if a girl was murdered, like Stirs of Echoes, Kevin Bacon's character in that movie, if you walk in there, what he's picking up on is what's called an energy tag. He can feel the vibration of the energy and the circumstances that went on in the room. That is an energy tag, okay? If you want to be a healer, try it. Don't ask if you're meant to be it. Just go do it. There's no questions with healing, and there's no questions with being kind. That's all. Just go do it. Heal. Probably Catherine Zeta-Jones. I heard she was a Hollywood sex worker before she went with that. Okay, here's a true story. Let's talk about this true story. So I'm pregnant with Keithy, right? So it's 26, Keithy's 25, so it's like 26 years ago. And I got a client that's coming to me, and she is having an affair with Michael Douglas, okay? She's having a full-blown affair. And Michael Douglas is with his first wife, and I think her name was Deanna, whatever. The kid, he had a kid with that. But apparently, allegedly, according to my client who came to my house, he's having a fucking affair with her. And she is younger than him, but whatever. And I was way pregnant with Keith. I looked like I was wearing this color, like, you know, what do you call them? Overalls. Anyway, I was huge. And I was sitting there, and she's like, you know, Michael's going to leave his wife and he's going to marry me. And I'm thinking, nah, you're the fucking mistress. He's not, like, they never marry their mistress, right? But anyway, I looked at it psychically, and we actually got into a huge fucking argument, all right? She's written some books on some other famous people under the title of Unauthorized Biography of Priscilla Presley and things like that. But I remember clicking into a vision and describing Catherine Zeta-Jones as this new wife and him having kids. So it was really interesting because that was already set into motion because I could pick it up. Anyway, needless to say, that wasn't a popular opinion from a psychic, right? So there you are. Not popular. Casey Anthony releasing a book. Don't read her book. She's a baby murderer. Okay, Michael Douglas. I don't know what to say about him. His dad raped Natalie Wood. What can you say? And yeah, Deandra, thank you. That was her name. The first wife. And granted, I don't care. Like, he was a sex addict and a cocaine addict, all of that. Of course, he was in Hollywood getting top-notch jobs. Top-notch, because you're on the coke and you're doing the stuff, right? Right. My thoughts on cryptocurrency on the market is, I like Hillary, actually. My thoughts on cryptocurrency are, the government would not allow you all to be making money. No, I know you meant Hillary Duff. I didn't mean Hillary Clinton when I said I like Hillary Clinton. No, I meant Hillary Duff. I like Hillary Duff, yes. Richard Simmons, I think he's been kidnapped by somebody, actually. I think, no, Kurt, you know, Goldie, I don't know what to say. Anyway, Hillary, I don't like Hillary Clinton. I never did. She said, whoever asked me said, no, I meant Hillary Duff. And I'm like, no, I knew you meant Hillary Duff. I wouldn't buy the Bitcoin. I'm not a person, but here's why I wouldn't do it. The reason I wouldn't do it is, do you think the government is going to let you get away with what you are buying there and not get their hooks into it? Or do you think the government put it out there to make you think you're getting away with something? Now I sound completely crazy. I'm like, do you think that A happened to be B equals C? Right? Casey's pregnant. God, who fucked that woman? Oh my God. Yeah, no, I just said I liked Hillary. So I answered that question. I have no idea what she is or isn't. I like her. I like her mother. That's what I can tell you. Richard Simmons, I believe, has been kidnapped by whoever is holding him in his house. Remember, they wanted him to come out. So this is somebody that probably wants his money. Keep in mind, okay? They're already coming for Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh, it's his housekeeper. Yeah. My friend actually did one of the fashion shows with Richard Simmons back in the day. Libra Lori did the fashion show with him way back in the day. And she liked him. She liked that over there. So she was one of the models for whatever he was doing back then, which is kind of an interesting story. Michael, probably, like she's 6'2". So yeah. No, somebody, what happens when you have money on this planet and you're a commodity and they can usurp your power? You let them into your life like the nanny. Ladies, when you have a baby, don't let a fucking nanny into your house that's hot, because your husband will fuck her and she will take over your kids. Have some common sense. Okay, anyway, John Travolta's wife's name was Kelly Preston. Yes. Are we talking about her? Anyway, Richard Simmons, obviously he's an older gay man, so he probably doesn't have a lover, so he brought in a housekeeper or a nanny or a maid or whatever who cooks his meals and stuff. I'm assuming an assistant. Whoever this person is in his house decided that he's going to keep Richard crazy so that nobody can get near him. I think one of Richard's best friend is the one that called for a wellness check, but that shouldn't really be allowed because he's probably got power of attorney over him. And this is, no, put the name in the freezer. The question about the freezer, if you want to freeze someone's energy, write their name on a piece of paper, fold it away from you 3 times, put it in an ice cube tray, and put it in the freezer. Now, my kids used to laugh growing up. Keithy used to get so mad. He'd go in the freezer. He'd pull out all these ice cube trays and jars. He's like, why is the paper in this? I'm like, don't thaw it out. If you thaw it out, those people start calling you right again. You just want to keep them away from your energy. So you want to give their issues to someone else. So you ask God to take it and you block them from coming to you. People say, is that bad? It's not bad. If somebody is doing freeze in the water, yes, put ice cube trays, put their name, fold it 3 times away from you, fold it into a little thing, put it in the ice cube tray in the cube part, because you might have 12 names to put in there. I'm just saying, it happened at one point in my life. Put them in the freezer. The reason you put them in the freezer, okay? The reason you put them in the freezer is to block negativity from coming to you. You are allowed to grid your house, to protect yourself, to block yourself, okay? You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to do it. You do not need to take abuse from anybody. So if somebody is threatening your children, threatening to take your money, threatening you, block their energy and then ask God to send the energy back as he wills to do it, but it's not coming near you. That's what an ice cube tray is for. That's how I feel about it, okay? Anyway, justice for Chris. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. But I remember little Keithy going into the fridge going, why are there little papers? I said, go get the front ice cube tray. He had to dig back and pull out the papers. So after several years, I threw out all my frozen people. And then, boom, I got a call from 3 of them. So yeah, does it stop them from talking? No, nothing. Understand, people are going to talk behind your back, but you can say when you're speaking it that you don't. Okay, so we're going to do it this way, are we? There's things where you can take a lemon and you can cut the lemon and put a pepper in there with the person's name so that if they try to speak in malice against you, it burns their tongue, so it won't be heard. There are certain things you can do like that. I don't like people talking about me behind my back, but they do. People talk behind everybody's back. Everybody talks behind everybody's back. So, yeah, kind of like that. I didn't freeze my kids. I said my kids went to get a drink and they pull out the stuff. I carry many crystals. I've got 3. I've got all my crystals here. This is called a pregnant crystal with more Moldavite because there's a bubble inside the bubble. Yeah, use the lemon. Exactly. Use the lemon. You know what? I do a protection prayer. If you're going to talk shit behind my back, it's going right back to you. No, a red pepper. A red pepper. Wait, did you just say you're talking to Estelle about me? Hi, Estelle. Okay. Estelle. All right, I said it. Selenite protects your home. Absolutely. Yeah, this is really cool when you see this. This is like a pregnant crystal because look, it's a crystal inside the crystal, magnifying or elevating the Moldavite. And then I got Moldavite in my bra here. Uh-oh, it's gone back, but it's back here. And then I have another Moldavite and a Moldavite here. I'm really trying to shake shit up. Moldavite candles are going in the sink and Moldavite spray. Yeah, that's how badly I want my shit to change. But anyway, anytime you use a clear crystal, it elevates the other crystals that you're using it with. So, yeah, crystals and rocks do the work. Yes, jalapeno pepper. So when they speak your name, it bites their tongue. Bites their tongue. See what I'm saying? Bites their tongue. They shouldn't be talking about you behind your back. I mean, maybe they can, but again, you have to learn not to give a shit what they say. Yes, apparently Tom Cruise does believe in Scientology since he is one of them. Don't you love those little self-entitled hugs, Chrissy? Oh, I thought you were saying Chrissy T. I was like laughing. Yeah, so Chrissy T and people, yeah, I have friends that are like, she's really nice. Why do you say bad things about her? I say bad things about her because she tweeted about toddlers and tiaras and wanting to get her pedo on. She's a grown-ass woman with children that should be confiscated from her because she says stupid-ass shit like that. If I said that, you all would call the police on me and take my kids out. She's a ladyboy, doesn't she? Anyway, no, those tweets weren't fake. Those tweets weren't fake. Those were real because they're not fake. She's lying about that. I've kept them documented. We all know what she said. Those tweets are not fake. Bullshit. All the other tweets weren't fake, but those tweets were fake. Okay, sure. Yeah, John Legend's not pretty at all. I don't even want to look at his face, actually. But no, they were real tweets. She was really tweeting that shit. And I've posted them and posted them and posted them. And I still had people that worked with her and they're like, Sloan, how would you like it if someone said that about you? I said, well, if I posted that tweet, they'd have every fucking right to say it about me. Okay? Seriously. Oh my God. Yeah, she lost her brand. She lost in Target. So it really is kind of happening. They are signs you are, if I got mine. There's none in Los Angeles. I got this like 6 year, the one in my bra, I got like look, I got to pull it out of my bra now. Y'all, here it is. No, they were real tweets. She said that shit. Oh my God, toddlers and tiaras on. Okay, weirdo bitch. And that's what I'm saying. And you can come and pick on me, Chrissy. Chrissy T, shout out to you. Come pick on me. Okay, sorry. This Moldavite, this Moldavite right here, I got like 6 years ago. And I got it from a distributor, but they don't have any right now. They're completely out of it. This I got at a store, and this one I got at a store. So these were jewelry on the store. But this, yeah, I was kicked off of Facebook. And I think I'm not kicked off anymore, but I'm not going back on Facebook. I'm not doing it. I'm really not doing it. Yes, the price is doubled, not doubled, quadrupled, 100% higher. I think when I got this, it was like $4 an ounce. And I went with my friend Ryan. Remember, he went back to Beijing. Anyway, I know, it's so pretty. Look at that. See the flower? Anyway, Ryan and I went to the warehouse, and his friend flew in from Beijing and spent $10,000 on Moldavite and wiped the store out. Thank God I got my Moldavite first. So now this is $40 an ounce. Shungite is fantastic to clear you. Let's see, keep crypto a year and you pay 15%. There you go. Yeah, okay, I've been carrying crystals in my bra. It's going back in my bra, y'all. Wait, who just said what? I don't know what they said, but whatever they said, I don't know what to say. Anyway, so I finally lost it. Sometimes it sneaks away. Reba McEntire used to attack me in my dreams. Ew. That woman is not like, no. Was she singing or was she like full out attacking you? Yeah, it's so expensive, but you can get some little Moldavite. Okay, you can get in some of the stores, they have Moldavite incense. You can buy little Moldavite. Go look on Etsy and see if you can buy a little ring or something. I mean, I think this ring was like $80 or something, and it's got a tiny bit of Moldavite. I mean, it's not much, but you can do that. You can do that. You don't have to spend like $40 an ounce. It's like annoying, isn't it? It's like, here, let me spend $1,000 on a ugly looking rock, right? MS, no, I don't know anything actually. Satan's minion, exactly. I have a tiny one and I got it from Etsy. Yeah, just get a tiny one. It doesn't have to be big or not big. I got these, the one in my bra, and it was tiny back then. I didn't spend more because I think it was like 40 something dollars. And I was like, I don't really want to buy a rock for more than $40, whatever. Oh my God. You guys are lesbian to me. Hilarious. Okay, I'm wearing yes, exactly. I'm feeling thundering energy. Okay, let's see. I have no idea what helps with depression. I can barely get up in the morning. So that's what I will say. Sloan, Fox News was wait, what? Fox News was what? What was Fox News doing? Okay. Um, Amazon and Walmart is still have her. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like if you Chris Farley took a fall. Okay, I haven't done his video yet, but Chris Farley took a fall. Okay, so wait, I missed that. I can't see it. My sleep masks, I don't know. People sent them to me. Beautiful clients. Oh, I got to mention, I got some magnesium. Somebody sent me magnesium from Poland, and I got all of my goat soap. I got to thank you for that, and I don't have it in front of me. Thank you so much. Fox News is talking about Chrissy bullying. What kind of mental patient bullies somebody on who are you, Chrissy Teigen? You freak. Who are you? Really? Really? I love Moldavite, but who is she? What's her problem? Really? Seriously. You're gonna go out of your way, you grown-ass woman, and you're gonna pick on that little Courtney Stodden, really, and Lindsay Lohan? What are you, jealous? Are you jealous about something? Do they have blonde hair and you can't just dye your hair blonde, Chrissy? Yeah, she is a lady boy, I feel. Okay. She is. She's a cabbage patch. Oh my God. Well, they say the spirit of jealousy and the spirit of envy, but it's like, oh, that mask, I got that from a client. I got that. Somebody on here gave me the fuck off mask. I can't remember who it was, but it's by my bed. Elvis is, I missed that. Do your crystals do crystals carry trauma from, yeah, they could carry trauma, but I clean my crystals all the time. They have vajayjays. Okay. Okay, I gave my son a Moldavite pennant strung up with a black sapphire. Very nice. Speak out on anything. What are they going to do? Kill you? Do you really want to be here? I mean, I'm terrible, but they have us. They have us. Who's doing negative vibes? Elvis is. Yeah, I feel that too. But they have us believing that if we speak up and someone puts us, if we understood that we don't die and the soul elevates, then we would speak up for what's wrong. But we're also afraid that something's wrong. I'm from Ontario. Please cover them. Oh, I'm from Victoria said she was 8. Oh God, I can't stand that. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I want to hear, no, my childhood's boring. I'm bored. Yeah, she fought with I know, but she fought with the president. This is how arrogant that woman is. I freeze my alcoholic uncle. Sloan, how do we clear crystals? Okay, here's how we clear crystals. We clear crystals, okay? We clear crystals by several ways. What I did this weekend is I went and got river water. So y'all got your river water. Get your river water out there. Soak your little baby crystals in the river water. Put them out under the eclipse moon. Put them by the windowsill. Put them out in your backyard. Put them out there. You can put them in the backyard in the soil. You can do that. And you can also sage them. You can do all kinds of things with them. You can put them on amethyst, the only crystal that doesn't need to be, yes, they're real. Amethyst doesn't need to be cleaned and selenite doesn't need to be cleaned. So there, is your nose ring too? Yeah, they're 2 separate pieces. And I'm going to get a third because I want another band here. I may just keep piercing because I'm fucking bored, okay? Yeah, this is a hoop. And this is, look, there it is. It's a thing. I poke it out. I'm disgusting. Anyway, that's what it is. Yes, they're 2 separate ones. There you go. Oh, I heard about that woman murdered outside the church. Yeah, I have a huge, that's excellent. Selenite never needs to be cleaned. Selenite is beautiful. You can put it in your backyard. Aw, yeah, no, you don't want to trade yeah, I got 7 piercings. Yeah, I got a bunch here and a bunch in other places, not to mention that out here. Not to get yelled at for that, people, but yeah, emerald is a good one, but I pierce. I'm a piercer. So there. That's what I do. Does anyone need prayer? Yeah, we can pray for everybody. Oh, you were a homeless kid too. Yeah, it's terrible. There was a shooting outside of the church. Um, I don't know what to say about Jane. What can I say about Jane Fonda? What can I say about a woman that married Tom Cruise? I mean, you didn't know he was gay? Oh, you made a business deal. So again, you are tricking women by making a deal to produce a child. So what are you doing? That's not a marriage. That's a business deal. Call it what it is. How did you get your, wait, how do you get your serotonin? I was told, I have no idea. If you don't get anybody to leave, you leave. Okay, just you leave. I hope your dad will be okay. I can't really tell that. Piercer here too. Oh, there you go. Another piercer. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry your mom passed away. Selenite never needs to be cleansed. It can cleanse other crystals. So can amethyst. Absolutely. I know Naomi Campbell has a child at 50. Okay, ladies, you 50-year-olds out there, tell me, how'd you all get pregnant at 50? Bullshit. Where'd she get that child from? Where'd she get that child from? She didn't have no child at 50. Shut up. Unless she froze her eggs and got a surrogate, and that I can see. But other than that, she didn't have no fucking child at 50. Okay, I have 12 piercings, 6 in each year. Well, she's something, all right. Yeah, I heard about that Missy Beaver. Is that how you say it? Yes. Milk Quartz, beautiful. No, not Jane Fonda, Katie Holmes. Jane Fonda married Ted Turner. No, I know that. I was talking about somebody said Katie Holmes behind your Jane Fonda. Okay, so what was I gonna say? I just forgot what I was gonna say and wore myself out. I'm sorry. Okay, what was I gonna say? She's gonna beat that baby with a cell phone. Oh, right. I know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I wonder why she should have a child. Yes, Janet Jackson was 50 and pregnant too. I guess there's this whole new thing. You ladies can be 50 and have a baby too. Not. Okay. No. Oh my God. Hello? No. What's the weather like up there? Where I am, the weather's good. Yes, Isaac Cappy, I did some videos on him. Yeah, Isaac Cappy is stuck and she married that. I feel just terrible for everybody. They're all fucking crazy and whatever. Is my husband going to get a job? I fucking hope so. Okay. Yeah, nobody gets pregnant at 50. Wait, let me see this. Okay, will my son be okay? I'm scared. He's been doing. Okay, so what you need to do with your son, since he's experiencing trauma issues, you need to go in and cleanse his room. Take some sage, take some holy water, and you can make holy water by praying over it and using like Himalayan salt water. You can take some from the Catholic Church, pray over it yourself, put some rosemary in there, take some tourmaline and put it in the corners of his room, sage the room, say prayers over his bed. One time I got rid of Jason's mattress because I thought the entity was in the mattress. So I just took the mattress right out of his room and got rid of the mattress. That's what I did. Now, not to be, but do you think I do coke? You know, not to be rude, but do you do coke? Does anybody in their 50s, loser, do cocaine? No, I don't do fucking cocaine, you moron. No, I don't do drugs. This is my personality. This is the problem that people have. When you have a real personality and you're not drug addicted, they want to say you're fucking drug addicted. You're not drug addicted. This is my normal energy. You jealous of it because you're a lazy fuck? Fuck you. Okay, get off of here. Yeah, get off of here with your stupid comments. You can tell that I'm 100% sober and have been, and everybody knows it. So fuck you. And if you want to come after me and say something, I'm going to say fucking do it again. See, I can't help it. I'm just like combative tonight. No, there's something wrong. I mean, please. And there's seriously something wrong. And this is my personality. I'm very hyper and I exercise a lot and I do a lot of things. I have energy. I'm sorry that most of the world doesn't. That's because they eat the shitty food with the shitty chemicals in it and they drink beer and they're losers. If you're doing cocaine, you're a loser. You got it? You're a loser. So fuck you. All right. So let's look at this one. Oh, thank you, Olivia. All right. Let's look at this one. Thank you for that. And let's look at this. And thank you as I'm mouthing off to everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I try to eat clean. I do, I will have some cake. But yeah, my body is in pretty good shape. Haven't gone to a doctor in fucking years. I know I'm normal and they like to, this is reverse world. They like to fucking flip things because they don't like people that like God and Jesus. They don't like sober people because demons are in the drunken high people. Y'all, that's what they're doing. They're in your bodies, you dumb fuck. And then they don't like that you're happy, even though your son died, that you can still get up and work. Yeah, that's right, because you're not going to stop me because that's what you tried to do. So whatever. Anyway, yeah, they're just jealous. Fuck them. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm looking at the question. Other than prayer, any tips or stones that fix? Okay, first of all, good question. Any stones that fix a narcissistic parent, person, lover, child, neighbor, or fucking boss? No. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why no. You can't change anybody else. So let them be who they are and you be who you are. So you be who you are and you let them fucking be who they are. That doesn't, they're a narcissist and your parent, they're not going to change. That's a defect. So it's like saying, can you change a drug addict? No, you can't change a drug addict. They have to want to change. So that's probably not going to happen with a narcissist. So let them be who they are. No, my necklace says fuck. My Keithy necklace is in the bedroom. I felt that swear words were better around my neck right now because it's how I feel. Ew, a pillow biter. Ah, you're doing all my yelling. Yeah, exactly. Estelle understands. When I have dinner with her, she understands. Wait, this chat is so controlled. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Yeah, I know. You know, when you fucking accuse people of being on drugs, I say bring it on. And that's what I say. And you're jealous because you're a loser on drugs, okay? So you drug addict, you need to fuck off. It really pisses me off. They love to say that. This is reverse world. I've literally this week been accused of everything that everybody else is doing. So that's, oh, thank you, Jana. Yeah, I mean, literally, I've been accused of everything that these fucks have been doing. You can call me whatever you want, but I think we can tell from my skin tone and my bright eyes and the way that I am that I'm not on drugs, but that's okay. I was called a heroin addict once too. Somebody accused me when I went for a job interview. They called me, oh, you're that heroin addict. I'm like, do I look like a fucking heroin addict? As I spoke to this woman while she was missing her teeth, I was like, okay, crazy. This is gossip. And that was at a psychic place I worked too. So they were gossiping there. Anyway. Yeah, I find myself talking at, how do you deal with literal pressure when the air, I don't know what that is. Wait, I do use multivitamins and sunblock. Yes. Yeah, they're jealous. I mean, they're jealous, whatever. Or, you know, who knows? Maybe they just want to be bitches. There's mean people on this planet that think that it's better to be mean and they're vile people. They're usually addicts and they're usually traumatized by some sort of bad abuse, which is sad for them. But the fact that they keep taking it out on other people is a real problem. A real problem. No, she wasn't from Kentucky. I'm not trying to pick on Kentucky, but she worked at another psychic store and I wanted to rent a room and she literally called me a heroin addict. She literally said that to me and I was like, are you crazy? Like, are you seriously crazy? So yeah, no. I mean, but see what that was is somebody that had stolen my wallet had said that I was the one. You know how they blame shift it? That store said all kinds of things. Here's another interesting thing about that store, right? Another interesting thing about that store was every single psychic that worked in that store, a lot of them, okay? I don't care if the trolls get off being acknowledged because I'm going to say I'm not a drug addict. I'm not going to let anybody ever say that. You're going to get slapped back energy-wise, and I'm throwing it with my mind back at you. I will always say that. I will say when you whoever comments it, I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not going to allow you to fucking say bullshit. I'll slap you, and if I saw you in person, my hand would be in your face. Just this far, right in front of your face. And I would be up over you, pushing you away for saying bullshit. You don't get to say that shit. And that is my boundary. I will speak back. I know they say don't do it. I'm not saying who the troll was or whatever that is. It doesn't matter there. But what I'm saying to you is if someone says something to me, I'm going to say that's not accurate and that's a fucking lie. Period. Just who I am. And I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're the priest. I don't care if you're Jesus. I don't fucking care. So that's what I'm going to say, you know. And you can think whatever you want. I don't care after that. But that's just what I'm going to say. Anyway, we do good things. Yeah, well, we're on a bad planet. That's why we are on a bad planet. On doing, yeah, I should do, I'm going to wait for Kenna to do that. I'm going to wait. Kenna can do the makeup videos. Anyway, I noticed a lot of people put their problems on you and blame you for stuff. Rihanna's past Luciferian. She's gone straight out fucking crazy, okay? Anyway, a lot of people on this planet twist, okay? It's a way of distraction. You have to know who you are, and you should also be able, of course, slander is illegal, but you have to be committing slander. If you know it to be true, it's not fucking slander, is it now? No, it isn't. If you know something from your personal life, if you're doing that, is slander illegal? Okay, yeah, okay, sure, yeah, exactly. That's why if you're going to say slander, if it's already printed out there publicly, then it's already fucking printed out there publicly. So it is. Twist happened today. What twist? What twist? Okay, I don't know about RuPaul. I don't even wait, having oh wait, that's interesting. Are they they're who? Okay, stop right there. If somebody's slandering, yes, slandering is illegal. But if somebody is slandering you, keep in mind, I can't find a lawyer to deal with my dead son who's dead and hit a fucking mailbox that was illegally placed in the ground. They don't think it's enough money. What are you going to pay a lawyer for a slander for some fucktard who called you whatever? You're not. People can't even find lawyers to take their murdered children's cases, okay? So don't think you're going to go, but what? Don't think you're going to go and be able to sue somebody for slander, because first, no, I can't. I've gone through 4 people. I can't. I just can't. They don't think it's worth enough money for them. And I even had a law office say, even if it's $1,000, even if it's $1,000, even if it's $1 million settlement, it's not enough, right? Can you, wait, I don't even know what that means. Yeah, lawyers are whatever they are, aren't they? Yeah, you can't get real help for real problems. So they want the car that pushed Keith off the road to have swerved into Keith and run him over so that it's right there as evidence. Then they'd be up your ass taking it, right? No, I'm never getting a moderator. I'm not letting anybody into my personal information. I don't work with anybody like that. I don't have the money to pay $1,000 an hour. But if you want to slander somebody, that's what I'm saying, right? How do you know it's illegal? Slander, because slander by nature, definition, is illegal. If you're saying something deliberately that's untrue about somebody, that's called slander. Yes, it's called slander. Exactly. Like when the Inquirer printed something untrue about whomever, I don't know, Carol Burnett, she sued and won because it wasn't true and they put it out there. That's slander. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know what to say, but you know, all I did was, let's see. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I can't speak for everybody anymore. It doesn't get, yeah, I don't even want to put a moderator on my side. I don't want anyone involved in my shit. I do my stuff myself. That's it. And if nobody likes it, that's okay. They don't got to like it. But yeah, I can't let anybody in my life. Sorry, no. No. I do it myself. And if I can't keep up with the demand, then I won't do it anymore. That's just how it is. I either do what I do or I don't. I don't care what people say. They can do whatever they want. But I will speak up about stuff. I don't have time to block them right now. They'll go away. It's just whatever. They don't like that I'm speaking about it. Yeah, defamation of character. But defamation of character, if you have defamation of character, it has to have impeded you in your life. Just because your neighbor calls you a fucking alien weirdo who fucks the dog, right? And you want to sue them, that doesn't really harm you. So you have to have a suable offense that's caused you to lose income. The law is all about money, not your fucking hurt feelings. They don't care about your hurt feelings. So it's about money, really. Yeah. Okay, good. Be outspoken. Be outspoken. No, I've never channeled Elvis. I'm saying I can never get Elvis, ever. I don't know how to cut cords correctly. They come back. They come back. They come back. So you keep cutting them. Here's what I do know. If I'm drawn to be with you, or I'm forced kind of in a compulsive way, I'm not going to do it. That's what I know. I'm told we can choose when we leave. Yes, I am told we can choose that. Um, I am told that. Oh, that's what I was going to say about Elon Musk. I don't even believe in that SpaceX. This is how weird I've gotten, that when he says he did SpaceX and I saw him on TV showing the rocket launch, it looked like the set of Star Trek from the 60s. I was like, I don't understand what this is. It looks really weird. I was like, this looks kind of fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. Doesn't seem right. I used to think at least some lawyers were like, yeah, I don't think they are. But I mean, there's got to be some good lawyers. There's got to be some good lawyers. I think there's probably some good. How do you deal with haters? I have no idea. Everybody hates everybody nowadays, don't they? Here's what you do to haters. I know I am, but what are you? Nah, 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 nah. That's what you do. Throw your face up. Anytime they say anything to you, like you're a fucking bitch, say you're a fucking bitch. If they say you're ugly, say you're ugly. If they say you're fat, say you're fat. If they say I hate you, say I hate you. Whatever they say, send it back. That's an energetic tie to send it back to them. So if they call you a slut, say no, you're a slut. If they say this, say that, right? That's what you say. Just send it right back. That's what I do. If somebody says to me, yeah, I love this one. I get this one every time a certain person gets drunk. You're a fraud. You're so fake. You're full of shit. And it's just thrown at me. And then all I say back is, you're a fraud. You're fake. You're so full of shit. Bye. And then I leave. Okay. So just send the words right back out there. Yeah, you can say nothing, but I don't allow them to attach the words to me. The words have to go back out there. I have to send the words back out. I know about 20 lawyers and 2 are nice. There you go. 2 are nice. Bravo. Yeah, you got to really watch. And you can, yes, we have exit points of death. That's it. Exactly. Well, that's what I say. I don't know what to say to people. I'd say it in court. I'd say it everywhere. Slippery and liable are not, or whatever you just said, are not the same. Exactly. Well, liable is some kind of financial holding that's happened. So you're liable for the financial loss of another person. Absolutely. But if they agree with, okay, yeah, well, they can agree. I don't care what they do. I'm just throwing it back. I'm just throwing it back at them. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sending it back. You want to call me something? I'm calling you that back. You know, Sloan, I felt your Keithy come through while I was watching. You're like, aw, see, thank you, my doodleberry, my poor little doodleberry. Yeah, I can. It used to destroy me. It used to destroy me, especially like when you're married and somebody says terrible things to you, it destroys you. But at this point, I've pretty much been called everything. So now I'm waiting for somebody to come up with something new. Like, I'm fucking waiting for it. I need you to come up with a new thing to accuse me of, because I've been fucking accused of everything and called everything, as have we all. When you get to be 50, you've been called everything, haven't you? Whatever. Yeah, people are bullied. Dewey Keithy, I know my Keithy. I miss my Keithy. You can't defend. Okay, listen. You can't defend anyone but your own energy. So you must at all costs only have peace in your house, which means you can't have addicts around you. You can't have histrionic people around you. You can't have dramatic people around you if they're going to, Scarborough, Ontario, if they're going to cause you problems. You have to allow people to come in. You can't rebrand me. God bless it. I got to remember that. I'm writing that down right now. I'm stealing that from you. You can't change anything but yourself. You can't change anything but yourself. And so you must have peace in your home environment, which means no narcissists, no bullies, no violent men, no addicts, no alcoholics, especially if they're closeted with that, because what they're going to do is they're going to cause you disharmony in your house. You can't have that. And if you can't live there, even if you have kids, leave, honestly. Yeah, even if you have kids, leave. That's what you need to do. That's it. I don't know about Elvis being Bob. I don't know that I agree with that, really. Really, Mags, girl calling. Yeah, if someone calls you ugly, good for them. I've been called fat, ugly, stupid, all of that shit in my own house again by my own fucking family, okay? Everything has come from family, Niagara Falls. All kinds of shit they call you. They send you, they say you because they can't control you. So here's what I am. I may be fat and I'm still going to fucking do what I want to do. I may be ugly and I'm still going to do it. I may be whatever insert word of insult, but I'm going to still do what I want to do. You're not going to stop me from doing what I'm going to do. Ever. That's it. Ever. That's it. Not going to do it. Sorry. You want to tell me, I mean, you know, whatever. I don't know what to say. Yeah, they're narcissists. That's right. And then I love the gaslighters in the family. Oh, no, that didn't happen. Really? Because I have a video of it. So are we ignoring the video? Because that's what I do now. I video everything. This goes for you in the police station. This goes for everybody. I am fucking videoing everybody. Not you guys. I'm on video here, but I'm videoing everybody because people keep saying they don't do shit and I'm sick to death of it. So out come one of my 3 cameras, one of 3 that I carry on me, phones, and out will come it and I will do that. That's what I will do. That's it. That's it. Sorry. That's what I'm going to do. If you say one thing and it's not true, I'm going to prove to you that it's true. Then I'm going to make you eat it and swallow it. Just saying. That's what I do. Always. 24/7 now. That's it. Not listening to it. Because too many people do that and I end up in sideways arguments with people over the fact that something that something happened. Yeah, I do. I have time. Like they'll say this happened or that happened. And I'm like, you know what? Not listening. Na 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 na. Here it is. Here it is on the camera. Here it is. Be right here. I'm a triple Leo. All my Leo shit. But I got a first house Pluto. You're really dealing with a first house Pluto and Uranus. So I really don't care. But that's what you're dealing with. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God. You have to do it all the time. They fucking lie. People just fucking lie. They lie. They just straight face say, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. That never happened. Yes, it did. Mm-hmm. Because, oh my God. Yes, they do tell you that because when they molest you, they tell you you're the fault. You made up, you have fantasies. That's what they told me when I was little. You have fantasies. I have fantasies of not being fucking molested and beat up. Yeah, those are my fantasies. Being treated nicely. Those are my fantasies. Definitely. I mean, you know, it's like, alrighty. Yes, okay. Wait, I don't even know what you said there. Wait, from Princess the Dog. Oh, there you go. Princess the Dog sent me something. Thank you, Princess. Okay. Wait, hi, Sloan. Am I likely to get murdered because of my moon? Okay, or is that only Taurus of... Okay, Sierra, who the hell got under your skin saying you're going to get murdered? Stop reading books that say that. No, it would have to be... the 29th degree is difficult, okay? Because I got a 29 degree Leo rising, 29, whatever. The same as the ex-presidents. Don't go all hateful on me with that. Can't help it. I got that. You got that in Aquarius. That doesn't mean murdered. What it means is you're more living through the experience of the 29th degree, which means you can't get out of the sign's energy until you have experienced it. It's not like you're almost, you know, the first degree of Pisces. It's like you literally have to go through the Aquarian energy till the 29th degree. Now, if something squares it at that, if something squares it and there's, you know, and it's dead on in the middle of like whatever, Mars, Pluto opposition, then yeah, it could be the midpoint. And yeah, but that's different. That's different. There you go. My grandmother. Yeah, I know. They all shame and say you're lying and this and that. And believe me, once you're scapegoated as a child, it will continue to be that way. So don't let these fuckers do it. Send them back. Send it back. I know you are, but what am I? That's my thing. You are. And they go, no, I said this. I'm like, no, you are. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's it. Ventura in the house. That's it. I know you are. But what am I, motherfucker? Yeah, I ain't what you say I am. So stop it. That's a way of using their words to usurp what you are, to tell you who you are. You see it in court cases. You see it all the time. You see it with people saying, this person is a whatever. No, I'm not. You are. So that's it. That's it. That's right. 0 degrees, same thing. 0 and 29th are the 2 important degrees in the chart. Can the body survive a soul with, yes, the body survives without a soul. You got a whole bunch of disincarnate people running around on this planet. You can't tell? You can't tell? Oh my God. Look in their eyes. They're zombies, they're pigs, they're addicts, they're all kinds of things. They're all kinds of things. No, I don't deny when I'm showing proof. I mean, number one, I'm not doing anything when anybody is showing is that has proof of it. If you're calling me ugly, that's your opinion. If you're calling me fat, that's your fucking opinion. If you're calling me stupid, that's your opinion. So whatever. Oh, Prince was molested by his half sister. Thank God, because somebody said he had an affair. I mean, not thank God about that, but aw, see Pluto, how cute. I'm sure everybody in politics is a criminal. Y'all have to get that through your head. Everybody in politics is a criminal. They are usurping human beings' power and taking our money. There is no side. Was Prince a bio male? I think he looks like a chick, right? I don't know. I mean, he's really tiny, 5'2". I don't even definition of politician is Luciferian with an agenda. Okay. All right, I know family is just some family. Other people's families are very nice, just not my own. All right, y'all. I gotta go because I'm hungry and I gotta edit a video. There's a surprise video coming up, so I will see you all soon. I will talk to you soon. I will see you soon. That's what I will do. And I may open up my check back for those that were asking about reading. So many people email me. I'm going to open my calendar up for a few days tomorrow when I decide what days, because I can't remember what days I'm doing and what days I'm not. So I'm going to do that. So check back if you wanted a reading. If not, carry on. Peace out, y'all. Mwah. Peace out. This is for entertainment purposes only and allegedly.